Hey guys, welcome to Anxious Ant Crimes. I have to address the elephant in the room, guys. I have to. Gypsy has a knife carving a pumpkin. Oh my god! Oh my god! Gypsy, that isn't a knife. This is a knife.
That's a knife.
I cannot believe it that Ken asked about Dee Dee for the very first time on TV when Gypsy is holding a knife.
So when you were living with your mom, what would you guys do on Halloween?
Can you believe it, Mars?
I can because this is Gypsy. But who's bright? Obviously the whole pumpkin scene was supposed to be, something wholesome, a nice activity to do as a couple. But who thought it would be romantic to watch Gypsy carving out a pumpkin with a knife? Whose bright idea was this? It's absolutely absurd. I don't know what they thought that this was going to be family-friendly stuff.
No, it wasn't family-friendly. I was scared. I was scared to death. I really was. And then when the police showed up,
I'm on parole, I can't have weapons.
Gypsy said, I haven't got any weapons on me. That's the first thing. That's the first thing that enters Gypsy's head. Wasn't it, Mars?
Well, yeah, no, it's like she had to put that disclaimer in there. Don't worry, I'm unarmed. Watch out.
I couldn't believe it. The first thing I thought was, check her backpack. Check Gypsy's backpack, check her purse, check her wallet, check anything. Check her, completely do a complete strip search, you know what I mean? Seriously, because I don't trust that Gypsy has no weapons on her. I truly don't. And then I found out that it's legal to have mace in the USA.
I'm on parole, I can't own any weapons. I could have mace.
It's okay, I got some.
I got some mace too.
In Australia, it's illegal to have mace. I can't just carry mace and spray it in people's face. I wish I could. I really wish I could. I'd feel safe. We've got no safety here in Australia, do we, Mars?
No, we fend for ourselves here.
Yeah, the men can't even protect us in Australia, not at all. We've got the most dangerous wildlife. We've got the most venomous snakes. We've got these kangaroos that, pounce all over the ground and kick you in the face. We've got no protection, do we, Mars? We've got none. And poor little Gypsy is worried about protection? Come off the grass. You're not that important, Gypsy. You aren't. You really aren't. I can understand you being scared, but it's too far-fetched. It really is. She's acting like she's Kim Kardashian. Do you remember when Kim Kardashian, the poor thing, got kidnapped? Do you remember that, Mars?
Yeah.
She's acting like she's Kim Kardashian. I honestly feel like she's copying Kim Kardashian in every single way. Oh no, they're going to get me. They're coming to take me away, haha. Do you know what I mean?
Coming to take me away, haha.
Yeah, they're doing the whole victim thing with her. This whole episode. Look, I know Gypsy's supposed to be the hero of this story, but it just looks ridiculous. No one buys it. It's just sad to watch, really. And Gypsy just looks terrible. She looks horrible, and she's just narky. She's a snarky little shit. I'm watching her on the screen.
I consider him one of the
I have
public.
no sympathy towards this girl. Even if I didn't know the things that I know, watching her, she just doesn't come across graceful,
No, she's not. She's not graceful, and she's trying to always play the victim, poor Gypsy, someone's coming to get Gypsy, I don't feel safe, they're all the bad people, I'm the good person, I'm the innocent victim here, everyone else is bad. Come on, Gypsy, come on. Stop playing the victim. You love to put yourself in the victim role, so you've got all these heroes that can look after you. That's what you do. That is exactly what you do. And I just think it's absolutely bizarre. It's absolutely nonsense. I can't stand watching it. I truly can't, because I'm gullible. I feel sorry for people. Very easy, don't I, Mars? I don't feel sorry for you, girl. Not in this episode. And then you're throwing Ryan under the bus. And then Ryan comes back. And I didn't realize, Ryan, I really honestly didn't realize that scene. You know that scene that she did, Mars? The one where she goes, you can't live without me? You know that scene?
Showed a clip of her saying, oh, you want to take me back. And he's like, well, who do you think?
Oscar, you want to take me back. I'm the best thing that ever happened to you. Oh my God. Oh my God. If you're the best thing that ever happened to Ryan, then oh my God, Ryan has not seen the outside world. He has not stepped foot in the outside world. He really hasn't. I was completely gobsmacked. I was surprised, though, that Gypsy's pumpkin, because she is good with a knife, was way better than Ken's. What about you, Mars?
I didn't actually pay attention to how they carved it. I was just thinking, geez, what is she going to do with that knife next?
I took notice.
Clearly she's practiced. Clearly.
Well, she was good with a knife. I felt like that Gypsy had to show Ken how to carve out a pumpkin, not Ken show Gypsy.
She was pretending like she'd never done a Halloween before.
Yeah.
That's a load of rot. Come on. Come on, bull rot.
100% Gypsy, you always dressed up. Every day was Halloween. Every day was Disneyland where you lived. Honestly, it was, Gypsy. You can't lie. You cannot lie here. We all seen the outfits. We all saw your lifestyle. You're not the poor little victim. The only thing where I must be completely honest, I've got to be honest here, guys, where I did feel sorry for her, I'll give you this, Gypsy, I will give you this, is when I saw Gypsy in a wheelchair in Disneyland. That kind of cut me a little bit. It cut me a little tiny bit because if she could walk, if she can walk, and you're in Disneyland and you can walk, it's sad that you're in a wheelchair. That's what I thought. Like, if she can honestly walk.
No, I'm going to stop you there.
Oh.
Nah. She got the trip for free. And don't tell me she didn't have people coming in, swooping her up and picking her up and lifting her on every ride she can bloody go on. She probably cut every queue that was there too. No, she had a good time. No, I'm not feeling sorry for that.
Thank you, Marzi. See how she sets me straight, guys? Because I have that bleeding heart. And I always feel so, because I think I see the poor girl in the wheelchair, okay? I see the poor girl in the wheelchair. I'm thinking, she can't go on all these rides because she's a poor victim girl in the wheelchair. I know she's not a victim. Please don't think that I think she's a victim. I don't think she's a victim at all. But when you do see a young girl in a wheelchair at Disneyland, it does make my heart break a little bit. But you're right. She probably had people lifting her up. She had to, cut in the queue. 100%.
She would have had a good old time, I'm sure. I'm sure she did. I'm not feeling sorry for that girl at all. She went there several times. I haven't been once. So there you go. What about me? What about me?
What about me? It isn't fair.
All right, I want to get back to Ryan now, because when I was watching this episode, I just felt bad for him because all Gypsy did was give him crap this entire episode. And, there's that scene that she did. She's like, she's sick of seeing Ryan talking about her in social media and saying that she's his wife. And then she's like, I can say he's my husband slapping another girl's bum. Like, are you serious? Like, the audacity that she says this shit. I mean, seriously, Gypsy, you do realize that you were married when you cheated on him, right? And you got pregnant. So how can you give a crap with a guy that you've broken up with for, patting another girl on the bum? He's allowed to pat any girl he wants on the bum.
Yeah, can I just say this as well, Mars? I want to say this as well. They were only married when she was out of prison for 2 months, when she cheated on Ryan with Ken. 2 months. He had her for 2 months and she cheated on him, and then she's pregnant instantaneously. Like, come on, look, I have to be honest, guys. I know people are giving Ryan a lot of shtick. Now, maybe I am just an absolute sook, but I know that if I was with someone for 2 months, married to them for 2 months, or any length of time, and then they went with someone else, and they knocked up another girl instantaneously, I would be broken. I would be shattered. I would be on the floor, rocking myself, crying. Do you know what I mean? I'd be an absolute mental case.
Yeah.
I wouldn't cope with that. So everyone's saying Ryan's got to get over it. Do you know how heartbreaking that is? Do you know how heartbreaking that is? That would kill Marzi. Would that kill me?
Coming to take me away.
I feel bad. I feel bad for you too.
Yeah, but you wouldn't be heartbroken though, would you, Mars? Let's be real.
Nah. But I'm not as sentimental as you are, Yeah,
I'm highly sentimental. Like, I'd be like, what? You're having my baby with somebody else? I'd just be broken.
I wouldn't be broken, but I would be bloody pissed off. Like, I would be like, you disgusting piece of crap. How dare you? How dare you? I'll say what I want. I'll be spilling all the bloody tea, mate. You won't be able to shut me up, that's for sure. The fact that Ryan hasn't written a book yet, I mean, please, come on, bring out a book.
Hey guys, sorry to interrupt here, but it looks like me and Jodie Lee yabbered on a little bit too long, so we're going to be doing a part 2. So make sure to check back here later today because we'll be putting up part 2. In the meantime, let us know what you guys think so far. Do you think it was in poor taste for them to be carving pumpkins and talking about Gypsy's mother? I don't know. Well, I think it is. But anyway, let me know what you guys think, and we'll see you in part 2.
Welcome to the game.